This is a fairly new, perhaps I'm not sure the year, Ferrari wheel that was powder coated and then it was injured or damaged right here in a curb collision, and Renowned Automobile Restoration has hired me to clean the wheel down, strip it, and then get it re-powder coated. I'm going to film how easily this powder coating is coming off. Now this is very rare. This is extremely unusual for powder coat material to come off this easily and this quickly. There's probably a few reasons why this is the case. I believe, excuse me, I believe that it is the material, the substrate metal, was not allowed to degas properly before and or during the curing cross-linking of the powder coat process. Now, I'm not a powder coater, but I do know how it is done by virtue of my association with Alamo Crosslink powder coating here in San Antonio. And they did not do this wheel. The color is BK08, which is a 20% gloss, which we will put this wheel back into. Now, I did want to show you, the camera, or the audience watching this, the process of removing powder. Now, this is very quick for powder coating. Now, I've seen some powder that comes off, it takes a lot more time and effort than what you're seeing here. Of course, the objective here is to remove the black and then get the white metal underneath it. Now, if you remember from the last video I posted, I'm using a primarily plastic urea blasting media, and right now I'm still running at about 28, maybe 32 pounds per square inch. And it is aluminum it's a forged aluminum wheel from just a crude assessment, but it could be magnesium, I do not know. It doesn't feel like a magnesium wheel. It feels it's relatively heavy. So I think it's probably a forged aluminum wheel. Now, I want you all to notice that some of the pointers, and to get a consistent blast finish, you have to look at your product, the object to be blasted, and put it in like a grid square format. And you just need to go along cleaning and sweeping up grid squares. That's military jargon for being efficient, and that's what I'm trying to do here. You know, I'm very, very proud and glad to have spent 21 years in the United States Army, all in active duty. I learned a tremendous amount of information, life, things of that nature on how to be a better person and how to just do things more properly. Or actually, that's incorrect, how to do things better, more efficiently. And I'm applying that here to the business. So as you can see, starting, and I'm doing the middle section now. I've already done the lower section. Move the wheel and so you can see a little bit better. I've already done the lower rip, the wheel lip here where my finger is, the whole 360 degrees of the wheel. Now I'm just doing the middle section, and I just move it along. Let me pull this up a little closer. It's a little tough area there. Now I just moved the wheel into a more inefficient manner to blast, only to show the camera. So I'm going to move it back into a more efficient phase. See how the media is glancing off the rim and it's bouncing right in the back of the cabinet. Now the media right now is relatively small size, which indicates it's at the end of its life cycle. However, media, when it is in that status, is usually when it works the best. It's kind of a cruel bitter irony that when something is all worn out, that's when it has its most value. Probably a lesson in that somewhere. I'm probably going to stop here about 6 minutes in. Just give you an idea of what's going on here at drblast.com. I say, tschüss!